Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens. There was a moment in time where X called one of the...
XYZ.
She called one of the podcasting mates, and she just started talking about, I died, and now I'm alive. ...
Oh, yeah.
This person asks, how are you alive if you died?
It's like some high shit.
And she replied, no, I died, and now I'm alive.
Were these exchanges through text message?
So over the phone, this mate replied again, so you were reincarnated then? She's like, no, I don't believe in that. So this is where the mate said, have a good night, and the conversation ended. How do you guys feel about this discussion? That was very...
She's slow.
I don't know where her mind was at.
Either she's slow or she was extremely high.
That was nuts.
That's probably more than weed. I ain't gonna lie. That gotta be shrooms.
Something
Wow.
was in the weed.
What you think?
Wow.
What do you think,
much
Xanax?
THC.
Well, it was probably Xanax.
Considering he just said it was me,
No, I said, what you think?
what do I think? I don't know what I think. I mean, this is a conversation that I had with one of our podcast members. So
Oh, so it was you.
it was me, which Conscience stated that it was X who made the statements. So
Oh, you
when
did?
in that moment, in that very moment, this is what happened. So I
was
had
high.
4 different strands of weed,
4 different strands.
and they were all, well, 2 of them were facers. So
You guys don't know what facers are. She smoked 2 of them, 2 by herself.
2 blunts by myself. And this is all in one sitting. Not only this, I was hotboxing. So hotboxing, it means that you're in a car with the windows up and you're smoking. So the car is just filling with smoke, and then you're
just
getting
inhaling
contact.
it. You
You're
keep
just
inhaling it.
re-inhaling the smoke that you've already
That's so unhealthy.
exhaled from your lungs. And of course, Conscience is trying to be a health nut right now because they know that I'm trying to get my shit together. But
Technically,
anyways,
weed is a plant, which means weed is organic. So it is
And-
healthy.
Except for the THC part.
No THC is... No, it's
healthy.
the
It's the
smoke
smoke.
Oh,
coming out of your lungs, and then you're re-inhaling.
I guess you're right.
So, well, let's be clear. Yes, smoke is not good for your lungs, but I was smoking wraps that had no additives or nicotine in it. So I feel like that's a little better.
Were you still burning those wraps, though?
I just said that's a little better. Conscience isn't listening to me right now.
Conscience is-
Conscience is not on my side today.
It might be like one of those drinks that be on the shoulders.
Yeah.
Devil and the
devil.
and the angel.
hell yeah.
But he's
Conscious
like
of that.
sitting on my forehead. He's not on my shoulder. He's on my
Plucking
forehead.
you like
He's like,
stupid.
Like,
fucking dumbass.
Dink should have had a V8. Dink should have had a V8.
So you was inhaling and exhaling. Stupid.
No, but seriously, so in the moment,
Stupid.
I was at Denny's. No, I was on my way to Denny's. I was super high, and I just remember being really scared. Like, okay, Zaina, you need to pray. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with you, but you need to pray. So I was thinking about something my best friend's mom told me a few years ago. Now, like, they see, like, weird things. Like, they get premonitions, and they've seen, like, silhouettes of things. You know, they've come encounter with paranormal activity. And they are black, and they're not, like, you know, like, they're normal people. They're kind of from the hood. You know, they do the same shit we do. They talk the way we talk. But they just believe in this shit, and they've seen it for themselves. So it's not like oh, yeah, I see ghosts for a living. No, like, it's just, yo, like, we really been through some shit we seen with ghosts. So she was telling me, like, you know, my mom told me sometimes.
Interesting.
It definitely is interesting. But she was like, you know, my mom told me, like, she's had visions about you when you used to be alive. And I'm like, huh? What the fuck? So I asked her mom, I'm like, you know, hey mom, what was this conversation? She was like, I feel like when you were in your past life that you died at a young age. And it was weird because when I was high and I was on my way to Denny's, I just kept feeling like, oh shit, Zaina, you're gonna die in a couple years. Like, you're gonna die young. And I was just like, but I don't believe in reincarnation. But
I mean, like, it could have been like a split personality.
no,
like,
it was a feeling, but it was
another
weird
reality?
as fuck. But I couldn't understand it because I was high.
Maybe.
So trying to
maybe it was
explain
like
it.
Maybe you got a doppelganger.
How do you explain that you feel like you've died already when you don't even believe in reincarnation? That was my
A
problem.
doppelganger.
Yeah, I couldn't relay that message to the other podcast member. I couldn't explain how I really felt, but I didn't feel like I was gonna die per se. I just felt like what she said was true.
So you just couldn't
So-
exactly explain it.
Yeah, I couldn't even process it. I still can't process it.
So you feel like you died before, and now you're living a new life. Okay, so to answer your question,
It's reincarnation.
I do believe in reincarnation. Then I guess. Oh well. Well, shit.
well,
come
no,
down
no,
to
I was
it.
gonna say, you can believe in something, and that what you believe in is not the truth.
Okay, well, hopefully I'm fucking nuts because I didn't believe that shit until I was high.
Like for example, somebody could believe they can fly, but they can't fly.
Yeah, that was some good ass weed. That was some good ass weed because I really don't feel that way anymore.
like,
I just felt it in that
I want
moment.
to try that shit again.
Yeah, it was.
If I
it
was alive,
scary.
yo, it's like one of those moments, like high moments. You be like, so if I was alive, and then I died, and I'm alive again.
That's what it was, and
Am I gonna
I'm glad
Am I gonna die the same?
that high
almost
was
died the
so
same way.
Maybe I
much.
should do something different.
My
Right.
my
Maybe I could
conscience
die
was very
another
heavy
way.
that night. Right, conscience?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. That's his
I don't
word.
I don't feel like
Indeed.
reincarnation is real, and I don't believe that I died previously. In that moment when I talked to my other podcast member, I felt that way, but after that, after I wasn't high anymore, I was like, what the fuck was that? I didn't even remember.
What was that Xanax? Somebody laced your shit.
Shit. Hey.
All right. Hey.
So
Right.
rhinos and aliens.
Right. All over the place. Doing what we do best. Because this conversation went everywhere. I'm not gonna lie.
That was definitely the topic though. It was about the reincarnation. It was Conscience reminding us about the time that I contacted our podcast member and told them that I was dead but alive, but not dead but reincarnated. But I don't believe in reincarnation.
Interesting.
So come to the conclusion. Her shit was laced. With probably cocaine. Because
Oh shit.
If you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So peace out.
Peace.